Hi, I'm Andrea Robinson, and I'm with Unity Church of Fresno, also known as Unity Spiritual Center Fresno. I had an insight about our little church, and I wanted to share it because it's time for our quarterly update. Basically, my little insight was that we're basically like a little chick hatching out of the egg, ready to go, flapping our wings, ready to see what's going on, ready for the world. We have energy, we have synergy. This is not a top-down energy of authoritarian pushing us to do something. This is coming from up from the gut of the people involved in Unity. We're excited, and it's a cohesive energy. It's not like cannonballs flying through the sky. It's not crazy. We communicate well. We take the time to communicate. We offer our ideas, and we bounce them off of each other, and we go from there. So it's a great situation. We have an orderly, smooth running board, and we have an enthusiastic, happy group of volunteers and congregants. So we're ready. We are ready to come out of this pandemic. We are ready to go 100% sailing forward. And it makes sense because Unity is known for being a positive path for spiritual living. Now, it's kind of a catchphrase, but what does it mean? Well, it's pretty simple if you look at the Unity principles. Number one is God is everywhere all the time. Number two is created everybody, so basically everybody is inherently good. We don't have to like each other's opinions. We don't have to like each other's behavior all the time, 100%. But we know that overall, it's perfectly okay to have differences in opinion. It's perfectly okay to come from different backgrounds, different races, different religions even. It's really okay to have diversity. We're welcoming all, and all means all, like Lily loves to say. And we're basically united by one concept, which is that we are leveraging our personal growth to doing something good in the world. We do believe that everyone has stuff. Let's just own it and go forward, because also everyone has something to give. Everyone has gifts that they have that they've brought with them. So let's explore that. Let's have fun together. Let's make a positive difference in our community. And just like spring, we're kind of renewing everything. We're renewing our building. It's absolutely turning into something beautiful. We've fixed all kinds of things. We're also renewing our connections with each other. We are renewing our board, as some people are going to term out, others will be coming in. And we're renewing our sense of purpose. There's a lot that goes into running any organization. Every organization needs a purpose. And our purpose is to inspire people to do good things in the world and enable them by helping them grow. So it's actually very simple. And we're joining hand in hand with people maybe who are very different than we are, right within our own little congregation. But we're willing and able and enthusiastic about doing it. So let me give you a couple of examples of what Unity's been going through lately. For example, we had a burglary, which is very sad, back in November. But the upside is that we've totally renewed our property. We've got a beautiful garden we've been working on throughout this whole pandemic, and it's going to knock your socks off when you come in live, in person. We've safety checked everything. We're ready to rent the Unity Hall. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And we've got new first aid kits. So we're doing the basics, but we're also doing the beautiful. We've learned all kinds of technological tricks, which is kind of shocking, but all the board members had to learn how to do Zoom and do it well, because that's how we did our meetings for the last year. Lily, God bless her, Reverend Lily has been live streaming from home for basically a year, all by herself with no technological help, and has mastered it. So if we can just look to her as an example of somebody who's ready to try new stuff and owning the fact that, hey, I don't know anything about this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So God bless her for that example. One of our board members, Lynn Tarana, also the chief cook and bottle washer at this point, who does everything there all the time. She has learned how to use a cell phone, and now she's taking on the task of learning how to do texting. This is no mean feat, because as we all know, when we do something that we have never done before, it's kind of like a kid tying your shoes. It's terrifying, it's frustrating, and you literally cannot do it without somebody to help you and show you how. So the fact that people on our board are willing to go through all these changes to keep this church going because of our mutual shared purpose, that speaks volumes about the strength and resiliency of this congregation. Personally, I had to relearn how to edit videos. This is something I haven't done for many years, and without the software, but it had its struggles for sure, and totally bombed on the live stream. But in retrospect, once I got the videos, edited, and it was amazing. So I actually learned that while we struggled through this time, the skills that we learned as a result of having to struggle have been invaluable. So right now, I'm live streaming both to Facebook and to our YouTube channel, which has never been done before since I've been in Unity. So sometimes, yes, we curse the darkness, but it makes us appreciate the light, okay? We just could not have done any of these things before, but armed with this new information, you see, now we're ready to advertise on a global scale because now we know how to work the internet, right? So we also, in the analog world, the world, we also have all kinds of things planned. Get-togethers, movie nights, fundraisers, events in the garden. We have an amazing array of activities and social groupings planned, which can only strengthen our community now that we're through the hard part of the pandemic. It's almost like spring itself renewing the planet. That's how we're renewing our church. So, in short, let's just say that the incubation period is over. We have popped out of our shell. We're shaking off our wings and we're ready to go. And I just hope that you will join us on this positive path to living spiritually. God bless. I don't know how to end this stream. Hold on.